Greedy Williams banged up again. Do you think Greg Newsome's the starter? Did Greg Newsome do enough to win that starting job, do you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. So from a national standpoint, let's frame it in this light. The news that came out with Cam Newton today, the misunderstanding with the positive COVID test or negative COVID test, whatever the heck it was, the fallout from that today in camp was Mac Jones getting basically every rep, every meaningful rep at the quarterback spot. Now, of course, those two are in a battle to be QB1, just like Greedy Williams and Greg Newsome are in a battle to be cornerback 2. Well, if you're not available to take those opportunities, take those reps in practice, then it goes to the player who is healthy. And right now, that's Greg Newsome. But you put his play on top of that, much like Mac Jones, he's having a great camp. Combine that with his first-round status, again, much like Mac Jones, his intellectual abilities coming from Northwestern, this is coming together. And I haven't even talked about the physical prospect that he is, and that all we've talked about that when he was drafted. You put that all together, and really it comes down to he is the guy, and he will be ready when that moment comes. It's trial by fire. It's almost he doesn't know what he's getting himself into because how could he? He just turned 21 in May, and you're going to start your NFL career against Patrick Mahomes. They were going to throw at the number 2 corner of the Cleveland Browns, whether it was Greedy or Greg Newsome. It's going to be Greg Newsome. Greedy Williams is going to have every opportunity to be a part of this Browns secondary once he's healthy. And the importance of who the number 2 corner, much like who the number 3 receiver is on this team, probably won't make a huge difference because you could slide Greg Newsome inside, have Greedy be outside, and then you have Troy Hill in the other slot. This is just going to be – it's much more important to have able bodies and talented ones at that than to stress about who the number 2 corner is. But in terms of depth chart and who will, run through that tunnel at week 1 as the number 2 corner, expected to be Greg Newsome.